Hi, this is Yvonne McNary for Shop Central Kentucky. I'm here today with Candy Hamilton and her line in A Place in My Heart. And she's going to do some wreaths for us today. And I want to let all of our viewers know that Candy is Nelson County.
I am.
And she's been around for a while, and she's also, I think you've been around here in this area for a number of years making wreaths.
About 20 years.
20 years.
20 years, a few years.
So you should know what you're doing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I think so.
Professional wreath maker. Okay, and I want to let everybody know that our wreaths today are for sale. And a wreath this size that we're going to show you here now is called the Welcome Friends wreath. And this wreath is $60 all inclusive. That includes the wreath, that includes the tax, and that includes any shipping that needs to be done with this one.
That's right.
All right. Candy, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about this wreath?
Well, this would be a spring-summer wreath. It's on a grapevine wreath. It's probably about 22 inches diameter. It's a little bit of an oval. It's a wooden welcome sign with the little metal flowers. And then my ribbons, my silks that I've added on to, and there's like 4 different types of ribbons that'll go fine. Okay. And it is okay for outside.
Yeah, 4 different colors too, you know, so it will fit in with just about any decor.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And it's very happy.
Well, the popular thing right now is to do the multiple colored bows. And it's a little bit of a technique to get all the different colors in there. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I've learned how to do it, and I've enjoyed making the change.
Okay. Now this one is, like we said, about, how wide is it? About 22?
It's probably about 22 long and maybe about 16 wide. It's a little bit of an oval shape to it.
Okay. And this one can be used outside, you say?
It can be used outside. That'd be fine. All my ribbons are wired, and so they'll really hold up in the weather. If they get wet, the ribbons won't droop and that sort of thing. If you've got it under a covered space, of course, it's always a little bit better, but hey, it's a wreath. It's meant to be outside.
Okay. Now, a wreath like this can be used by you, the viewer, the consumer, or you could get it as a gift for a friend. Huh? Anybody who's
absolutely
open house, somebody who's buying a new house or whatever, welcome friends. This goes well with just about anything. This is always welcome. Welcome signs are always welcome.
Welcoming.
Always very welcoming. Well, I'm going to take this one down here, and we'll grab another one here. We'll grab the ladybugs here.
It's that time of the year. Not all ladybugs are bad.
No, not all of them. Just some. Just a few of them. Okay, about what size is this one?
This is a 16-inch, 18-inch grapevine wreath. These are metal ladybugs that are put on here. This larger one and then a little smaller one over here. This is greenery that's will do fine outside. Everything that I put on my wreaths, I consider that they're going to be outdoors. So I don't put anything that's going to fall apart. And I have tricolored ribbons with the ladybug pattern that's been so popular.
Wow.
Been so popular with ladybugs on there. And all the ribbon again is wired, and it would work anywhere.
All right. And
even in kitchen, even inside.
And you can hang these just about anywhere you want to because they are oval, and they've got this in the back here where it just will fit up against just about anything you
Right,
want.
and they'll have a hanger on them that you can just put right on the wall.
Okay, very good. And again, this is our ladybug wreath, and it is $60, all inclusive today. I talked with Candy a little bit earlier about that, and these are introductory prices because this is the first time she's ever done these. So we want to make sure that we're talking to the right people out there, and that everybody who wants one can get one.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce to everyone my wreaths and see the quality that they are.
All right. I see a little burlap here too. Burlap is always
It's very popular.
Very popular. Let me grab this one here for you.
And another ladybug.
That was a little different though.
She is. Now this is a metal ladybug, and part of what I do is I see things that I like and I think, oh, I want to make that into a wreath. So right now the things that I'm showing are one of a kind. So this is really meant to be sitting in a pot or just standing somewhere, but with my creativity I like to try to make it into a wreath. So I've accomplished that, and she is all metal, so she'll stand outside, and she's got a little wiggle to her that's meant to be, and the tricolored bows.
She's holding a flower here.
Metal flower.
Her own metal flower. And what's the size of this one?
She's another 16, 18 inch. The piece itself is probably about 12 inches tall.
Okay.
It has some weight to it, but that's not a problem because it'll really hold, and I do have a hanger on the back of it as well.
And it multi-purpose, like you said, inside or out.
This wreath could go anywhere. As a matter of fact, it really should go on my front door. But it's available today.
It's available today. Our wreaths today, this one is $60, all inclusive. That includes your tax and your handling. All right, thank you. Why don't you grab a soldier there?
Oh, okay. Wasn't a good pick today. This is a plush design. This is all plush. The legs, got a little hat here. This is a deco mesh ribbon, and it's on a wire frame. Totally outside. Of course, it is plush, so it would be nice to have it under a covered. It doesn't have to be closed in, but at least a covered type roof. Little doorway. This wreath, Yvonne and I were talking about earlier, that it could be changed into, for 4th of July, I could put more Christmas type thing on there, so it could be interchanged a little bit.
This is one of those that you can use over and over again. You can just doll it up a little bit. Okay. And this particular one here runs $75, all inclusive. That includes the wreath itself, tax, and shipping. Very beautiful wreath.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
My sweater's sticking to everything.
Yes, indeed. We've got some great wreaths here today. It just goes to show just how much talent you have.
Oh, thank you, Vaughn.
Yes,
Appreciate
indeed,
that.
because you're able to make a wreath out of just about anything.
I have said a time or two that I could put a Volkswagen in a Christmas tree. An artificial Christmas tree, but I could probably get it in there if I have enough glue and wire. I like a challenge.
Okay.
This is a rooster wreath, obviously, and it's a little metal rooster here, about 16, 18-inch wreath. And again, the multicolored bows, ribbons on there. Totally for outside, but I could really see it in a kitchen. Dining room would be really, really cute too.
Roosters are so popular.
They are. They always are.
Yes, very, very popular. And this one here is in our regular rooster colors, our red, cream, and black, or red, white, and black, whichever you prefer. And I think that it is just marvelous.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
indeed,
you.
for our roosters. And again, what size is this one?
It's 16, 18-inch. I mean, the wreath actually is probably 16 inches, but by the time you get the things on there, it could about 18 inches.
About 18 inches, okay. And this one, again, is $60, all inclusive. That includes the wreath itself, the tax, and the shipping, if any is involved. All right. Thank you for this one. Let's get.
You're welcome.
We've got one more behind me
Oh,
here.
the family wreath.
The family one here. If you've ever been traveling with your kids, if ever.
And I think we probably all have, and many of us have found ourselves in a station wagon, an RV, pulling a trailer with your kids in the back going, "Are we there yet?" With every parent going, "No, we're not there yet."
Yeah, almost.
Count the cows, do something.
That's right.
But anyway, I found, this is another original. I found this piece, thought, oh my gosh, that'd be such a cute wreath. It is actually a birdhouse, is what it is. It's got the little bird there. And so probably if you put it on your front door, I've had a few birds make nests in the wreaths at my front doors, which I really like. I think that's kind of cool. But it's an oval turned the other way. So it's probably 22-inch oval by about 16 maybe.
22 by 16, looks like it.
It's all for outdoor use. It really didn't have to be under anything covered, and it is bird friendly.
Okay, and it's metal.
It's metal.
It's metal to metal here. And also multicolors here for just about any room that you want to place this in your home. All the colors are so bright and so welcoming. It's very, very pretty. And like I said before, you can buy this and keep it for yourself, or you can give it to friends, family, you know, somebody that
I can see a garage husband wreath.
Yes.
Get those garage with a wreath
Yes,
on it.
indeed. Those husbands' rooms, they need wreaths too, as well. Well, look, we've got quite a few wreaths here today, and like I said, this one is $60, all inclusive. That includes your tax and your shipping and handling on this. We're going to continue today with our wreaths from Candy Hamilton here. We're so glad to be here with you today, Candy.
Thank you for being here.
To show off all these wonderful wreaths you've been doing here. And I want to remind everyone that these wreaths are for sale. This particular grouping that we're going to show you now is $75 each. and it's all inclusive. That's the tax. I'm sorry, that's the wreath, the taxes, and the handling fees.
Right.
If you would like, or when you'd like to order yours, please order at info@channel6tv.com, or you can call us at 270-692-0237. And we're going to go ahead and talk about this one a little bit.
Oh, it is
Wow, like
so.
a
It is
lion
so.
with this one, yes.
Everybody has a king.
Yes. Wow, this one's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Describe our colors to us, Candy.
Well, it's just a neutral animal print. Mr. Lion here is a plush. His arms, his legs, his pretty little face is all plush. Has some fur, of course, for every little line. And he doesn't have his tail sticking out over on the other side.
Yes, indeed. Hello, Gary.
This is a deco mesh wreath is what they're actually called, deco mesh.
Deco mesh.
And this is all great for outside. Of course, you wouldn't want to put the plush outside.
Right.
But this is an original creation.
Original. Okay, fantastic. And I want to remind everybody that all of these are original creations here by Candy today. What you'll see here and what you'll get will be just a little bit different because she is so creative. Sometimes she uses gold and black, sometimes black and gold. Sometimes the creation will take her someplace a little bit off to the off to the side or to the center or wherever. But you always get a wonderful product, no matter
Thank
what.
you.
And this one is how wide? About
That one is 31 by 22 approximately, so it's a little bit long. But you know, if you for the room you want it in, if it's a nursery and you have a boy and you want it more in blues, or if you want your school colors on there, whatever, I can accommodate and change it up like you said.
Okay, fantastic. This one's just gorgeous. I love lions. Reminds me of the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Yes, I'll bring him down. And look at our elephant over there. Right here. What a treat. A wonderful elephant.
They never forget.
They're
They're forgiving, but they never forget.
Tell us a little bit about this one and the coloring.
This is again a plush. It has the feet, the arms, and the head are all plush, and again the mesh. And I love the big red and white polka dot bow.
You couldn't miss him in a crowd.
You can never go wrong with polka dots on an elephant. It always works, no matter what the color is.
Yes, yes, indeed.
But be great for a nursery, a kid's den, playroom, that sort of thing. Even a dentist's office with the tusk would probably work. We probably know a few dentists that might work with.
Yes, just a few. Yes.
And it is a 25 by 22.
Okay.
And it is on they're all on a wire wreath frame is what they're on. And so they're easy to hang.
And they're very substantial.
And they're lightweight too.
Yeah.
Is pretty incredible.
This is great. With the gray ribbon here. And like you said before, all your ribbon is waterproof, or
It is.
so you don't have
This
to worry
actually
about that.
came out, was Alabama. This Bama has the elephant is the mascot. I think that's where it was kind of intended, but
So we have
they're
it
not
right here for you.
Kentucky.
That's
Yeah, U of L or Kentucky.
We have one here for you in Central Kentucky today. We are Marion, Washington, and Nelson County, and the world. So
That's right.
Wherever
We can
you're
do
looking at wherever you're looking at these from, we will get one for you in the colors that you like. Again, this one is $75 all inclusive. That includes the wreath itself, your taxes, and shipping and handling. So this one's really great. Now we're going to talk about the giraffe there on the end. He's really great, and he's kind of tall too. About what size is he, Candy?
He is approximately 29 by 22 is what he is.
Okay, and he's got great coloring there with the brown and the green.
He does. It's a safari type thing. He just played on it.
Okay, great safari. That's pretty fun too. That would go in a great child's room.
Absolutely.
Spark up some adventure. You know, get that imagination going. And again, that's a little burlap looking ribbon on there. The longer legs there.
And it is plush.
It is
all of them are plush, like a stuffed animal, basically.
All right. And let's move on to Miss Pink Pig there.
Absolutely.
She's gorgeous.
We just had us a little Annabelle Grace Marie. Leslie's had a little girl. So, of course, I had to do something in pink. And her tail's a little hid back here, but there's her little tail.
Her tail is all curled up,
Yeah,
just
it's all
like
curled up.
just like a little piggy. Yes, and again, that one is plush, and that this pink here would put her in a little girl's room, and this would make a great gift for a baby shower.
A baby shower, absolutely. Yeah, we could even put the baby's name on there, or the due date.
Okay, so if you're not getting one of these wreaths for yourself today, you can get one for one of your friends or for an upcoming event. Most of these can be used for more than one event, so just choose your event and choose your wreath that you want, and we'll get that out to you. That's info@channel6tv.com. Call 270-692-0237 today. All right, and we have over here one of my favorites.
Yeah, it has been your favorite.
My favorite,
the duck. She's loved the duck, and I think the polka dot bow has probably the first thing that grabs you.
Yes, indeed. And those orange feet.
We all have days like that.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of days like that.
She's fun.
Yes, she is, and that one's very pretty.
It'd be so cute in a bathroom, a Jack and Jill bathroom, or whatever.
Well, anywhere else you want to put it. Like I said earlier, all of these are intermixable, interchangeable. You can put them in any room you want. With decor, you can use the colors in one of these wreaths to determine the colors in your room if you wanted to. You could build a room around it, especially a nursery. Those are kind of like nursery colors there. And but this duck is really cute. So give us a call and order your duck today. And let me remind you, they are $75. This is a very plush animal here. And $75 includes the wreath itself, taxes, and shipping. That's wonderful. Great introductory prices.
It is.
It doesn't get much better, does it?
I don't think so, but I want everybody to get to know me and to get to know my craft and what I do, and I appreciate the opportunity to let me do that.
Okay. We've got one more here. We've got a little bear.
One more.
We got a little brown bear here, and he looks like he's looking for some honey. What do you think?
If anything else, I put the right colors in there to attract a little bit anyway for him.
Most kids have that teddy bear or that bear that they love the most, and they can't go to bed at night without it, and it's just a terrible situation if they can't find it. But right here, what you can do is you can put that bear on the wall. How about that? So he's never lost.
Never lost.
That bear is always there in that nursery watching the kids as they sleep or giving them any comfort whenever they need it, But I love the bear.
Thank you. The one thing I can do with all of these wreaths is, obviously the pink is geared towards a girl. The bears, any one of them, I can gear them more towards the colors, or if you want it more to a little boy, we can blue it up or do whatever colors you want in it.
That's fantastic. Well, Candy, thank you so much for showing us all of your creations today.
Thank you.
They're all one of a kind and created by handmade. You don't find that too often either.
Right here in this room,
right
Nelson
here
County.
She's a crafter here. She's a crafter. Again, info@channel6tv.com or 270-692-0237. We welcome all your orders coming in for this, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching Shop Central Kentucky.